Hello! Today I am reviewing Evolving Elizah Initiatum by C.J. Hall. Now, this one a little bit different from what I would usually pick out. I picked this one up. This was on Net Galley. I needed an E for the A to Z reading challenge, and I thought, why not? It sounds kind of interesting. So this is like a dystopian science fiction, basically. We have Elizah, or Liz, as she's known through most of the book. She is born into the world much as we know today, but then things go incredibly wrong. There's a load of natural disasters and things, which basically end of the world kind of stuff. So the Green Grove 3, which is a space farm which orbits Earth, the idea is that they will be saving humanity because they can grow food and things to then send back down to Earth and things. In all this, we also have a kind of terrorist organization called the New Generation, who are basically doing lots of not nice things. Put it that way. So Liz, when she's still quite little, her older brother goes away. He joins the New Generation. Liz is left with her mum. Mum then dies. I'm not going to give you spoilers about how that happens. But so Liz is on her own, and so she goes and joins the Grove 3. She scams her way on board, but actually ends up making friends with Seth Harris, who is he's a kind of protected kid, really, because his parents are scientists and stuff, and so he becomes the captain of Green Grove 3. So anyway, they are really close. For the most part, they've just been friends. They both actually like the other one, like from the beginning of when they met, basically, but they've never really acted on it. And so you have that kind of thing between them where they are sort of like more than friends for most of it. To the point that when something does actually happen, it's almost a letdown. I don't know, maybe they would have been better as just friends if they kept it that way. I don't know. It's weird for various different reasons. I have different opinions on it. But anyway, so in all this, Liz is basically the go-between. She goes between the spaceship and the surface on Earth. Getting the things that are needed for the spaceship, and things like that. So, she goes on a mission, things go incredibly wrong, they get attacked by New Generation. She ends up bringing back to the spaceship with her 52 Earthling, like normal human beings that were surviving on the Earth's surface. This then brings about loads of issues with the council and stuff on the Green Grove 3, especially as they are under attack by infiltrated New Generation people. I think so. You've got this whole like war going on between the Green Grove and New Generation. Then there's obviously the innocent people caught in the middle of everything. There's New Generation people who are pretending to be Green Grove people, and so they've infiltrated the system and stuff. There's there's a lot like going on in this. Overall, it wasn't bad. It was stunning. I gave this a 3-star because as like a general, it was actually quite good, and I liked a lot of the ideas in it. And it's that kind of science fiction dystopian thing that you can actually imagine happening one day, kind of thing. And I don't know, the characters as like in general, I did like the character growth and things on several people. Others, there was some little twists and things that went with them, which I don't know, left me kind of like, really? And then, yeah, this whole Seth and Liz thing, I'm undecided about that. The big thing where this kind of lost some stuff for me was the end. Because it's not really an end. This is definitely the first book in a series and cannot be read as standalone. So definitely if you are going to read this series, then you need to read this book first because it's the first book in the series. I can't see how the second book in the series could work as a standalone at all, because this one left with some huge cliffhangers, which I really, really hate. I you know, some cliffhangers are okay. Others are just so irritating, because it's like, okay, I've invested, so many hours reading this book, and now I have to read the next one to answer so many big issues, which have been like issues for the entire book of this, and I still don't have any closure on them. Those kind of cliffhangers, it was just irritating, like majorly irritating. Also because, the book was good, but it wasn't like, wow, amazing, I have to read the next one now kind of good. So, it's that, okay, so I've read all of this, but now I have to read the next one to get closure on this and answer basically every question from this book. So that was a bit of a letdown. So it was one of the, it's like, okay, it's just starting to get good and starting to get into it and everything, and then it ends and I don't have any closure about like anything at all. So yeah, there was that. So if you're like me and you find that irritating, this might not be the right book for you, unless you do have the entire series ready to rock and roll, all in the one go, and you can binge read them all together, then it would be less annoying. But if you're like me, then this might not be the right book for you. As a general though, it was quite nice. I did actually enjoy the fact of reading something. I'm trying to expand my horizons a little bit and read some different stuff than what I'd normally read as well this year, going by the challenges that I'm doing and stuff, just to kind of push me out of my comfort zones a little bit, because I will always be a huge thriller fan and love the whole mystery crime genre in general. I love as a genre, and romance as well will always be one that I come back to, but I wanted to try and push out into different areas and things as well. So this one was one of those, and I have to say I did actually quite enjoy reading dystopian science fiction. So there's that, which I've discovered, which I'm grateful for this book for that. But again, I don't see it becoming a new favourite genre for me to read. But anyway, yeah, so there's that. So that's that for today. Anyway, so if you have any opinions about cliffhangers like this, or maybe you too are trying to push out of your comfort zone and read some different kind of stuff, what genres do you normally read, and what genres are you giving a try this year? So I would love to know about those. Leave a comment down below. And yeah, that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.